Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today is Tuesday, June 15th, 2021, and I kind of did this, I don't know if it was last week or the week before that, but I kind of did this then. Since it's Tuesday, I'm just going to kind of be cleaning as much as I possibly can. I had to get laundry done and I really want to organize my pantry, so I think I'm going to focus on that today. My sister might be coming again, as she was in the last video also. There might be a little bit of break between there, so I might not film all day. I'm gonna try to get a few things done for sure today, one of them especially being the pantry. I've been seeing a lot of different YouTube videos and TikToks on like organization, and I really love being organized, and I've been very lazy lately with it, so I need to take the time to actually fix that and make it better for myself. Alright, now that I've made my coffee, I'm probably just gonna actually go sit down, scroll YouTube. That's kind of my favorite thing to do in the morning. I'm just gonna drink my coffee. By the way, this is my first coffee in my new mug. I showed you in my last video. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna go do now before I start getting ready for the day. One other thing I just remembered was that I got a couple plants while I was out. You can kind of see them in the back here. I'll show you in a second. So if I have time today, I'm probably going to, there's two of them that I think I want to repot, and then the aloe plant, I just think I'm going to leave it in that one because it came in like a pretty decent pot. So if I have time for that, I'll do that. Also, I do really apologize. I was out twice this weekend for like grocery shopping, and I didn't film once because I forgot. No grocery hauls. Alright you guys, a lot has happened since I updated you. I got dressed, I did my makeup, got my hair up. Avery got up from his nap, so I took care of him. I just started a load of laundry. I'm not gonna record as much of my cleaning as I did last time because there's a whole video on what I do, and I literally do the same thing every time. So I thought it was a little pointless since I already have a video of how I do things. Once I get to organizing my little pantry like cabinet thing, I'm going to film that so I can show you what I'm doing. I kind of have to go through a lot of stuff. I've had a lot of the same thing just kind of sitting in there, so I have a feeling a lot of it's kind of expired and stuff, and I really hate to waste food. Like, I'm not doing this to be wasteful, but when I was pregnant I bought like a bunch of stuff because I thought like, oh, this is good food for me, like it's great for the baby, all this and that, and then I didn't eat it anyway, so it just kind of has been sitting there. So that's what I'm gonna do at some point. I haven't quite decided when I'm gonna do that. I think I'm probably gonna wait till Avery goes down for a nap, but that also depends on if my sister's gonna make it today or not. I haven't actually heard from her, so I don't know if she's gonna be showing up. If she is, I might not film while she's here just because I like to be able to visit with her one-on-one. My husband's still at work. It's just me and Avery at the moment. But anyway, this morning I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on organization stuff again, just because I've been really loving watching those, especially like on TikTok and stuff, because you get to see it all like happening quickly, and I love that. I found a few Dollar Tree hacks for like organization stuff, and I was literally just there the other day, so I feel kind of silly for not picking up some stuff. But at some point when I have some extra money and time, I might go to Dollar Tree since it's the cheapest place to get that kind of stuff and do that. Matt and I both really like Target, as I've said before, so anyway, like I said before, Matt and I both really like Target, so we might get a few things from there. Every time we go, I kind of notice a few more things, and I've been noticing like little household things that I like, and just things that could be very helpful around the house. My organization skills have kind of just like been like falling through because I haven't had time, and now that I'm finally like getting into a good routine with Avery and everything, I have the time to actually do it, and I'm just really motivated to get it done because I want something that's functional, not a mess everywhere all the time. And since I'm the one that's home all day long, like I really need that for like my inner peace. So I'll get back to you when I start doing that. So I made Avery some steamed apples this morning. He loves apple puree and applesauce, and I've never done whole steamed apples before, so I did that. I put a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg on it, and it seems like he's enjoying them. Definitely a success so far. I gave him some blueberries also. He's kind of weird about the blueberries, but he likes them, so I don't think it's because of the pincer grasp. He doesn't have that quite yet, so I think he gets a little frustrated that he can't get them. Alright guys, I just want to let you know where I'm at right now. So I just cleaned most of my pantry shelves in my dining room. I did take a time lapse of that so you could see most of it. I got kind of caught up in dealing with Avery, feeding him, putting him down for a nap. My husband stopped in for lunch for a minute, so I kind of forgot to set my camera back up. But I've been doing a lot. Right now my table is a disaster because I kind of just pulled a bunch of stuff out. I did throw away like pretty much half of what was up there because, like I said before, from when I was pregnant, I kind of just went crazy on snacks that I thought I was going to eat and I didn't eat them. I'm just trying to process what I need to do next and how I'm going to finish off what I'm doing. I have a lot of totes that I have, like Christmas decorations and other decorations, whatnot, in them that I do need to take care of as well. That will help the space feel a little bit cleaner. Once I get to that, I think pretty much I'll be done. I ended up putting a tapestry over the door frame for the pantry thing, whatever you call it, the shelves. Just because I didn't like the way that it looked like open, and I know that like it might get messy again. I'm hoping not, because I do want to kind of keep up with being organized and staying clean as much as possible, but when there's guests here, whatever, I can close it off so that when people don't have to see it. I've been meaning to do something like that for a while now since we moved in, but I haven't had a chance to. I did want to just put like a curtain over that. I have a tension rod that I had put up, but I don't have a curtain that I could find. Like, I think I have one somewhere, but in the million piles of junk that I have around this house, it's got to be here somewhere, but I don't know 100%. So I'm kind of just going to clean up a little bit more. I'll probably just like show you what my table looks like right now since it's a pretty big mess. And then I'm going to go from there and just kind of keep cleaning as much as I possibly can. It's getting kind of towards the end of the day now for me. Like, I typically don't like to be like doing a whole lot in the afternoon. My sister didn't end up coming, so I've just kind of been like pushing through a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I'll just show you what I've done so far. So I kind of took the time to organize what was up there. This shelf here is Matt's stuff, so I don't bother with that. I kind of got rid of a bunch of stuff that we weren't eating, stuff that was out of date, all the stuff that we regularly use. And this shelf here, I kind of have stuff that we don't use as much. That is something that Matt's grandma brought for us, so we haven't used it yet, but that's a good spot for it. And then there's just a few extra things down here that I won't be needing for a while. And usually down here we have like an extra box or something. I'll probably put all of Theron's toys down there. And this is what it looks like with the tapestry over it, so it's kind of just closed so people can't see. I did start cleaning off these shelves here as well. Most of it's just a bunch of junk, and like I said, my table right now is just full of random things that I need to find a place for and or the trash. Okay guys, so I just finished cleaning off my table, putting away everything that we don't really use or things that we're getting rid of. I still have totes and stuff in here, but I'll get to that tomorrow. Today I'm pretty much done. I'm not going to worry about anything else really. My pantry is as good as it's going to get for today. I have the tapestry over it, so now everything's nice and clean. I just feel at peace, at least with that for now. Makes me feel so much better knowing there's not a bunch of junk just hanging out. I just wanted to say thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you next week.